did you remember that it was Mabel's birthday yesterday? And do you remember that yesterday Mabel and I did a piñata and she got some candy? Well, we were reading on Pebble Go about how people, and especially children around the world, celebrate their birthdays. And we thought that we could write a sentence to say how children in a different country, in a country called Denmark, celebrate their birthdays. So before we do that, let's reread what we wrote yesterday, and then we can write a new sentence that tells about how children in Denmark celebrate their birthdays. Help me reread. Ready? Children in Mexico have a piñata. And remember, we drew our picture of the piñata. I have my little eraser here. Let's go ahead and erase this so we can write about how children in Denmark celebrate their birthdays. And as we were reading, we learned that in Denmark, they put gifts, which means presents, they put gifts next to the bed. So I thought maybe we could write a sentence that says, in Denmark, they put gifts next to the bed. How many words? Yes, 9 words. Say it with me. That's a long sentence. In Denmark, they put gifts next to the bed. 9 words. All right. I'm going to write my lines. You write your lines. All right, here we go. In Denmark, they put gifts next to the bed. That is a long sentence. Let's go ahead and draw our picture first. So if I want to draw a picture of them putting gifts next to the bed, I'm probably going to draw a picture of someone sleeping in a bed and then draw a gift or a present next to it. So I'm going to draw the floor. That's the floor. Here's the bed. It's like a big rectangle. And here's the pillow. And here's the person's head. And we aren't going to draw their body up and down. We're going to draw it laying down. So here's their body laying down. And their arms are like that. And their legs are like that. We could put a blanket on them if we want. I can color that in to make it look more like a blanket. All right. And then if they're sleeping, their eyes are going to be closed. Here's how I draw when my eyes are closed. Like that. To make it look like their eyes are closed. Let's make them snoring because that would be funny. They're going shh, shh. So let's make their mouth open. And if you write Z, 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 that means they're snoring. So there's somebody snoring in their bed. But we said that in Denmark they put gifts next to the bed. So let's put a gift next to the bed. So I'm going to erase that. I'm going to draw like a square. And then a gift has like the tie on it. And on the top is like a ribbon. There we go. So there's one gift. Here's another gift. Aww. In Denmark, they put gifts next to the bed. All right, let's write our sentence. In. That's a snap word. It's a yellow word. There it is. Remember, the first letter in the sentence needs to be a capital letter. In Denmark. Let's clap it. Denmark. So first let's write den. Den. And Denmark. The sound R is AR. We haven't learned that yet. Denmark. All right. In Denmark, they. Snap word. It's a blue word. Can you find it? There's they. No, that says R. There's they. They. All right, let's reread it. In Denmark, they put. Purple word. Put. All right, let's reread it. In Denmark, they put gifts. Gifts. Let's chop it. Gifts. G-if-t-s. Gifts. All right, here we go. G. G-if. Gift. Gift. Gifts. I heard the S in me. All right, here we go. Let's reread. In Denmark, they put gifts next. Chopping word. Let's chop it. Say next. Let's chop it. Next. Next. You go ahead and try to write it. Then you can check it with how I write it. I'm going to wait. Did you write it? Okay. Next. Is that how you wrote it? If you did, great. If you didn't, just fix it up. Let's reread it to see what comes next. In Denmark, they put gifts next to, what's that word? It's a yellow word. Okay, reread. In Denmark, they put gifts next to the snap word, red word. In Denmark, they put gifts next to the bed. That's a chopping word. Say bed. Let's chop it. B-E-D. Bed. You write it. You ready to check it? All right, here we go. Bed. B-E-D. Make sure that you put your B and your D in the right way. All right, let's read it one more time. In Denmark, they put gifts next to the bed. If you want to go to Pebble Go, we sent all of you the login information. It's in your login sheet. You can go under social studies and read this book that Mabel and I read together. It teaches about how people in Mexico sometimes play piñatas on their birthdays. In Denmark, sometimes people put gifts next to the bed. And then you can learn the other things that people in different countries do. We'll write about them tomorrow, but maybe you can find out beforehand. Thanks for writing these sentences with me today. Oh, just this one sentence with me today. I can't wait to write again with you tomorrow.